Hi, and welcome to Prepping Essentials.
Good morning, it's 6:45 on Sunday the 24th of May. Just making my way down to the land. A little bit nervous this morning, massive winds yesterday through the night, and we've still got some this morning, so I'm a little bit anxious as to what I might find when I get there, so let's find out. Well, here we are down on the land. Still a breezy morning, overcast, forecast rain and winds today, but not too bad a day. At least it's dry right now. I've just kept the gate closed this morning after I brought the car in. The wind just keeps trying to blow the gate closed, so rather than risk having it slamming while I'm working on the land, I just thought I'd close it today. Few geese flying over. I am really quite nervous this morning. I've seen a few YouTube videos overnight of people around the country whose gardens have been trashed by this wind. From here everything looks to be okay. The polytunnel is still there, so that's one definite plus point this morning. I'm hoping that I've not had too much wind damage. Raised beds outside yesterday, we're getting a battering. I guess we'll find out in a few seconds how we've got on. Not quite sure what I'm going to get done today. It might be an indoor job inside the cabin. I don't know. I was hoping to get some more strimming done. Okay, well, polytunnel looks okay, so that's good. I'll take a look inside in a second, just check that framework. Similarly, plants are not looking too bad actually. They're all still standing. Well, there's a couple there that look like they might have been pushed over, but pumpkins okay. They're too small right now to have been affected too much by the wind. Yeah, everything does seem to be pretty much okay. Bargain. Potatoes are pushing their way back up and recovering well, which is nice. There was a day when I thought I'd lost those last week. They were looking really shabby. Okay, so onward and upward. Let's see what we can get done today. Oh, I may as well quickly show you. While up here, I had lots of comments about this yesterday. The garage for the little red tractor. I've just got those pallets stacked there for now until I can get the doors built. I'm hoping I'm going to get some wood delivered today. Given the weather though, I'm not holding my breath. Anyway, we will find things to do, I guarantee you that. The grass is looking very nice after having had its cut. Just that middle section left to do with the brush cutter at some point. If I can get it done today, I will get it done today. It's all very much dependent on this weather, and at some point, of course, I've mentioned it a few times, I do need to try and tackle that bramble patch, but I guarantee you that's not going to happen today. No, not in this weather. Well, first things first, I've just changed the strimmer blade for the brush cutting blade on the petrol strimmer. Made a quick cup of coffee. The weather's not looking great. Wind is still here and it keeps trying to spit with rain. You can probably see the grey clouds. So I'm figuring on tackling that middle section of the field with a brush cutter before the rain does come down. Hopefully I'll get that done. I've also, you can see the smoke, I've also just popped a little fire into the wood burner. Hell of a difference from yesterday. Yesterday was, despite the wind, quite sunny and fairly warm, but so I've just got that little fire going in there. And That'll just keep the temperature up in here. No doubt I'll be complaining later if I'm doing work inside that it's too hot, but hey, why not give the wood burner a little test drive. So I'm going to drink this coffee and get some strumming done, hopefully, and I'll keep you up to date with progress as and when I make it. But fingers crossed this rain doesn't come just yet. Well, we're up in the top end of the field. That corner's really nicely cut down, but you remember I had some bramble patches that I needed to clear, so I'm just setting it outdoors now. The rest of this woodline edge is nice, and then I'll wade my way into this middle section and see how much of that I can get cut. I'm trying to ignore the rain. It is coming in little sessions, but I'm trying to ignore it and get cracked on, so I'll keep you up to date as I make progress. Well, that's the bramble patch is gone, so I've got a clear run now, apart from the odd tree which I'm keeping, of course. I've got a clear run all the way down that boundary by the woodland. It's looking nice and open now. Unfortunately, I've still got this little middle section to do. That takes me across to where that aggregate pile used to be. So all this centre section went all the way down towards the polytunnel and the cabin. Got that to clear out. As I said in my video yesterday, I can't take the tractor over this. You'll see there's some huge these anthill, molehills, whatever the hell they are, and lots of brambles in there. It's just too uneven right now to even chance taking the tractor over. So I'll trim that, and eventually over time it'll get cleared out and flattened down. You can see there's another one. I did have a go at cutting that down, but it's like concrete. It really is. Anyway, enough talking, let's get cracking and get some more done, and hopefully by the end of today you'll see all this cleared out. Well, we're making steady progress. I've cut out this top end of the that central section that needed doing. You can see the trees now, so hopefully that will help them to get a bit of air in, and hopefully over time we'll have this looking more like a grass field than a jungle. So it's clearing out nicely. It is tough going. There's some, you see there, some of these huge molehills, anthills, wherever the hell they are. There's an awful lot of rosehip and bramble in here as well. So I'm gradually cutting my way through that. I'm leaving some of the these roses in because they've been here for God knows how many years, and you really need a bit of a chainsaw if you want to take those out. And I'm not that fussed, to be honest. I don't mind having a bit of variety. There is a little clump here where they've gone absolutely crackers. There's lots and lots in this little section, but I'll gradually wend my way through. So I've probably got about 80 metres, 70-80 metres left to do. I've tackled the thickest bit first because I am conscious that this rain is definitely coming. It keeps spitting and stopping, but yeah, I'm cracking on and we'll gradually get there. I'm fairly confident. Get a couple of refills of petrol in the that strimmer and we should be okay after a couple of hours. Well, we're slowly clearing out. It is quite difficult getting through this centre section, I have to say, but the brush cutter's doing a fine job. we're gradually working our way through it all. Might need to do a bit of raking up some of this because it's quite lengthy, especially some of these thistles, but good progress. We've gone all the way down through these trees, which was a bit of an exciting time, through the middle, and I've probably got, I don't know, 30 metres by 10 metres left to do. So another refill of petrol needed, and I'll probably rake some of this longer stuff up just so that the grass underneath can breathe. Thankfully the rain has held off so far. I've only got this little bit down here left to do. Well, it's 10:30 already, and I guess I'm kind of lucky in that these black clouds haven't actually dumped a load of rain on me yet. So I'm just pressing on to get as much as I possibly can done before this rain does come. It keeps spitting, but nothing too heavy, so that's good news. As you can see, I've opened up quite a bit now of that central section. All around this thick area of trees is done all the way through, so you can now see right across the entire field, which is really nice. It's looking very good, and I'm gradually working my way down. I have to keep stopping to fill up the strimmer with petrol, but making real good progress. Almost down to the polyp tunnel and raised bed area. I guess there's about, I don't know, 20 metres by 20 metres left to do. Just that little square patch there. So I'm going to get some more petrol in, and hopefully we can claim success with the grass finally. Well, it's just gone 11 o'clock, and finally I can say that the grass cutting's complete, all the way from the polytunnel all the way up that central section. So the entire field now is cut and the edges trimmed, so that's nice. We can get a bit of airflow through these young trees and bushes, try and encourage some growth on them. You can see these. When I say the mountains, I'm not lying. They are huge, some of these. Clearly over time I'll be able to take some of those out, and hopefully, come a glorious day, be able to put the little red tractor across all of this field and not have to worry too much about it. So that's a real good job done. I'm very pleased with the progress there. The rain has held off, so that's good news. We'll see what we can get done inside the cabin now for the rest of the day.
Well, that's the end of part one. I've had to split this video, it's quite a large one, and I'm still having computer issues, so I'll upload the second part as quickly as I can. Hopefully it'll be out tonight and it'll not be too much of a hassle for you. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part two.